and welcome to another edition of Newsbeat on ITI. I am Oluchi Madu. In the news today, Ribadu to become special advisor to the president. Reps call for speaker's resignation, and doing business in Nigeria seminar focuses on small and medium scale firms. These and more coming up shortly. A group of legislators known as the Progressives has issued a new ultimatum on Wednesday to the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dimeji Bankole, demanding his resignation within 7 days. This is following a previous ultimatum the legislators in Nigeria First Forum, NFF, gave to him on June the 6th, asking him to resign within 2 weeks or face impeachment. The 11 members of the Progressives, led by Honorables Dino Milaye and West Idahosa, at a press conference in Abuja, claimed to be armed with overwhelming and incriminating evidence against Honorable Bankole. They also threatened to turn over the documents to the security agencies and publish them in national newspapers. Milaye accused Bankole of corruption, bad leadership style, high-handedness, disrespect for rules and order, and tyranny. He also said Bankole's leadership style was a far cry from the vibrant and progressive eras of speakers before him like Gali Naaba and Aminu Masari. Reacting to this, the House leadership, in an unsigned statement, described the group as disgruntled elements who want to arm twist Bankole into doing their bidding. The leadership also claimed that the documents were forged and should be investigated by security agencies. Doing business in Nigeria, the second in a series, was organized today, 10th June 2010. It focused on small and medium firms and the cost of doing business in Nigeria across the states, including Abuja, the federal capital. Our correspondent, Shayo Adebumi, now reports.
Doing Business in Nigeria 2010 is the second in a series analyzing business regulations in Nigerian states, including Abuja FCT. It benchmarks 4 regulatory areas: starting a business, dealing with construction permits, registering property, and enforcing contracts. Nigeria ranks 125 out of 183 countries, and if done with best practices, it will rank 72 out of 183 countries. Shayo Adebumi reporting for ITI.
According to credible sources, former chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, will shortly be appointed President Goodluck Jonathan's special advisor on drugs, narcotics, and financial crimes, in spite of Ribadu's statement in Yola on Tuesday that he did not want to hold any political office. The position of special advisor entails supervising the bosses of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, and that of the National Drug Law Enforcement Administration. The presidency had earlier laid the grounds for appointing Ribadu to a political office following his recent return from exile. First, the Attorney General and Minister of Justice ended his prosecution at the Code of Conduct Tribunal for alleged failure to declare his assets. Subsequently, the presidency also brought heavy pressure to bear on the Police Service Commission, PSC, which late last month reinstated Ribadu to his former position as an Assistant Inspector General of Police. It also converted his dismissal from the force to retirement, an affair that has led to much grumbling in police ranks. June 5th, 2010 was celebrated globally as World Environment Day, but we may not have seen the end of it yet, as different organizations are still going on creating more awareness as to how we can save our planet. The Federal Ministry of Health, in partnership with Nigeria Environmental Society, organized a day seminar on the World Environment Day. Shayo Adebumi again reports.
World Environment Day is designed to give a human face to environmental issues, to empower people to become active agents of sustainable and equitable development. In accordance with the celebration, the Ministry of Health and Nigerian Environmental Society has decided to celebrate the day as Biodiversity Connecting with Nature.
Every 5th June of the year is declared World Environment Day, and 2010 celebration has a major theme, and that major theme is many species, one planet, one future. When you talk about species, we are talking about both plants and animals, and even how they interact in their various environments. That is, this includes only even man. Then you have one planet. Both plants, animals, man, and what have you, we live in one planet. Then one future is that this future will either make it livable or we go into destruction. Also have what you call green economy. That is, green economy is where we will reduce pollution and we plant a lot of greens.
I can help fight climate change by helping my fellow students be aware of what's going around in the environment, and I could also strive to be more environment friendly. Like in using cars, I could ride my bike to go short distances rather than just using a car.
The main idea of celebrating World Environment Day is to reduce greenhouse emission, protect flora and fauna, and of course protect this planet, Earth. So let's join the cause to fight weather change. Adeshai Adebumi reporting for ITI.
The Senate announced yesterday, Wednesday the 9th, that the screening of Professor Atahiru Jega, the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and 10 national commissioners nominated by President Goodluck Jonathan would be rigorous and transparent. Chair of the Committee on Information and Media, Ayogo Eze, said the screening would begin when the Senate resumes from its 2-week end-of-session break on June 22nd and would be televised live. In a similar development, members of staff at the Abuja headquarters of INEC are waiting anxiously for their new boss, even though the choice of Jega as INEC chairman has been applauded by various bodies and political parties. Some members of staff are still having questions as to who he is and what he is capable of doing to ensure a free and fair election in 2011. And that's it on this edition of News Bits. My name is Oluchi Madu. Thanks for logging on.